So digital skills over the last 5-10 years has all been about how to perhaps use, MS Office wisely and clouds, and sometimes the skills that students, especially university students will use, or even beyond sort of 16, they'll have access to a computer in most countries, and so they know how to use, make their way around around a laptop. But also they'll have phones and things like that. So digital skills in general are sort of not a problem for the younger generation. Obviously, there are still people who are probably not as digitally aware. There will be people with digital skills that are well versed in Microsoft Word, that into their 30s, 40s. So how do you now introduce AI skills to them? Does it mean that they have to start learning coding? Not necessarily. We think, and we have done it with some of our domain experts as well, a little bit older, is that they can be involved in feature engineering, and they can advise on how a particular product can be made. Does it mean that they have to understand how coding works or architecture works? I think so, and that's something that we will teach them and give them reasoning for. One of the technologies we're working on now involves obviously highly sensitive data, and so the architecture and the software behind it and the cybersecurity are all aspects that help form that particular product. So by using their domain expertise and by using obviously our coders, you're combining those skills to basically solve a particular challenge, but also develop that particular product. So I think digital skills is going to change, and I advise everybody not to be afraid of it. Obviously ChatGPT and all these other tools are there for everybody to trial with, and you should spend time using those. But also in terms of product and how things can change is a lot easier now. And so we'll be, our contributors to our product development are not just the coders or the academics. We will have individuals, former police officers, former heads of Crown prosecution, lawyers, doctors, are all part of our product development team. So you'll see some of that happen over the next 4 or 5 months. And we recommend anyone who's got a question or query on being a feature engineer who may not be technical, reach out, and we'll probably end up having a few webinars on it anyway.